Hey guys, welcome to Guyver Gaming TV and welcome to Landmark again. And there's been pretty big updates in this one. As you guys at fellow Landmark will know, PvP is now in the game. Now it's only on PvP allotted claims, but I'll show that in a minute. First off, I want to show upkeep. Your claim management has been done up quite considerably. So now you can tag your claims for PvP. So I'm going to do that on all of mine. Just to let people know that it is a PvP site. And they can come and fight, because I have enabled it. It's still a work in progress, but it is getting there. So hopefully they should all be tagged to PvP now. Yep. Also over here you can see you can now pay your claim tax or whatever you want to call it. Now you can do it either copper, by days, or even station cash now, which is really handy. So you can get rid of that and put in, you want to add 5 days, that's how much it'll be, station cash wise and copper wise. Very cool indeed, I like that a lot. That's going to be a lot easier for sorting things out. And you see I've got a lot of copper because I'm trying to keep this thing going for a while. But that is the claim management bit. In the gallery I think you can search PvP, or you should be able to. Nope, they can't search it yet. I think that's going to be hotfixed maybe tomorrow, I think. I know there is supposed to be a hotfix coming in for this sort of stuff. So weapons have been put in. As you can see here, they don't cost anything to make. This is the staff. It's like a shotgun sort of thing at the minute. As you can see on the left hand side I have an armor bar and a health bar. Your armor bar goes on first, and then when that's depleted your health starts going down. And on the right hand side is your energy, and this is a slowing down shield, so anybody who runs into it is going to get like slowed, which is pretty cool. So it's a nice little weapon. Then you've got your bow, good for rapid shooting at people. And like I have to actually aim it, makes it a little bit more skill based. And then your right click is a hunter's mark, so that will hit them, and then it will give you extra damage. You can see the stats and whatnot in here. So he's got mana written on there, and it's all calling it energy. Slash, battle rush, energy burst, gravity shock, and then it tells you on the left hand side what mana it is and what it does. So we'll go with a staff. So launch 5 energy orbs that each deal minor damage to the first enemy hit. So like a shotgun, medium to short range really on that one. Then you've got the shift the gravity in an area, instantly stunning and dealing heavy damage to all nearby enemies, and leaving behind a gravity well that slows the movement speed to all enemies inside it, which is pretty cool. I am liking these skills. I haven't used them in combat yet myself. Then we've got the soldier's blade. We've got slash and battle rush. Swing a blade dealing moderate damage to you and all of enemies in front of you, and it actually damages the ground and areas around you, so your claim can get pretty smashed up if there's a lot of people slashing all over the place. Battle rush is charge forward, stunning and dealing heavy damage to all enemies hit. So that's basically if you've got 3 dudes lying in front of you, you will hit every one of them. It is really cool. I shall show you that one now. So there you go, and that actually restores your armor, which it doesn't say on the other one, which is cool. And then as you see, you can beat down there. Now, there is one problem with it. You can run around, but you can't free look unless you're stood still, which is it's not too bad, I suppose. There has been some complaints on the forums about, you know, right clicking to look around, but if you stood still, you can look around and then move in. Just look around like that. I suppose it's easy enough. Even your grappling hook uses your energy now as well. Death is also in the game. You can't drown yet, but you can fall to your death. So going in the caves is now bloody dangerous if you don't get your what's it correct. So I'll go through the stats for the marksman's bow now. It's back in my bag. So you've got your quick shot, shooting arrow that does moderate damage to the first enemy hit. Marked enemies take double the damage and are knocked backwards. So then you're going to have to use sniper's mark. Finds an enchanted arrow that deals heavy damage to the mark and marks the first enemy target. So if you mark them, then you do your quick shot, you do damage and you knock them silly, which is pretty cool as well. They've added translocation pads, which is teleporters, and another couple of things which I'll have a look at in a minute. I haven't actually put them down because I can't find any way to put them on my base really. They've also got proximity mines in, so you walk near it, bang, they explode. Pretty self-explanatory for that one. I'll go in here and show you. Obviously your join queue pops up whenever you enter the battle area. Everywhere is classed as a battleground at the minute, and it'll show up bright red if you can see flames. Here is the game table that you put down. So you've got your general settings, minimum, maximum players, join queue, blah 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 blah, which you can adjust. They did fix the bug that was stopping you from doing that. And you've got your time limit. Yeah, put time limit up to max as well for a laugh. Maximum points, points per capture, and then points per objective. So I'm assuming that's how long you hold it for. And then when you capture it, objective score interval. Not 100% sure what that one does. Time to capture, respawn delay, points per kill, penalty. I think I'll increase the time to capture a little bit just to make it a bit more interesting. And then you can take points off for dying and give points for killing. So if you die, I'm going to take a lot more points off than if you kill somebody, just to try and make the game last a bit longer and a bit more interesting. So, and then you can disable the combat or enable it. So if you come on and you want to change it or add stuff, mine's a work in progress yet, I want to add some more. But you can disable the combat, and then you can work away to your heart's content. As you see, you've got props. So you can put down cobalt and gold, and they'll have more in the future. Now you make that at the Tinkerer's workstation. So if you go down to game tables, you can create a game table for each type. Team deathmatch, and then zone control, which is what this is, as it's a Planetside 2 camp. Deathmatch, self-explanatory, kick the shit out of each other and have fun doing it. Team deathmatch, kick the shit out of each other with other people on your team doing the same thing. Awesome. The movers here, they've got two types of flingers. I'm not 100% sure which. You've got a launcher and a flinger. I'm not 100% sure exactly what the difference is. Flinger probably throws you higher than the launcher, and then your teleport pads, which is teleporting you from one place to another. The moving platform they've taken out at the minute because it was broke and it was crashing the server, I think it was, so they took that out at the minute. They're hoping to get that back in within a day or two. And I've noticed I have two of these fucking things for some reason. They've still bugged it where you can't You know, some things you'll have two of. In fact, I probably can't move anything while it's in combat, can I? So we'll disable the game mode a minute. There we go. Now I'll pick it up. I've still got one. It's still a bug with the EU servers. I haven't a clue why this is still going on. I still have some stuff in here. I've managed to get rid of a lot of it, but most things on my plot are duplicated because I deleted everything. I wiped my claim completely, then put it all back down again in a template, and it's duplicated everything. So I'll just leave it as is for now. It's going to get wiped anyways eventually, innit? So as you see, you can now modify and build things while it's disabled. I'll show you the spawn points over here next to a very badly done truck, but it'll do for now. So this is the gold team's spawn areas. So they'll spawn here when they die. Fairly close to the objectives, but you know, you gotta fight for them. And then the other guys are, zoom in here. So this is the blue teams. As you see, I've tried to make it sort of like the spawn pods at in Planetside 2. It roughly worked. So they can spawn here, shoot outside that door. Oh, grass coming through there still. Run down here, which is too brightly lit. I need to get rid of some of these lights actually. And then there's two doors up here where they can get in for the control points, which are these little funky stones here. So you click on that, it'll take whatever time you've set it to capture, and then you'll get points for that. Now, my base is still, you know, work in progress. I haven't got everything filled out. I'm not going to fill out the rooms too much, to be honest, because of the way the combat is. I want, you know, the fighting to be pretty fluid and whatnot. So there's another one there, see, and then you can grapple your way up here, and there's the last one there. Now I am thinking of extending my claim out here and doing possibly not the two, maybe just this one, and maybe another one over here for some other stuff, just to make the battlefield a little bit bigger and to get some of the spawn areas spread out a bit more. So we'll see about that eventually. There's a dude bouncing around my claim, which reminds me actually, I need to put a door on this, otherwise people just hide down there. Or can I actually just block it up, can I? Yeah, I'll do that another time. So that's a quick tour of the claim. As I say, that's all they've got in at the minute. The death is pretty funny. I'll show you your HP going down. This might kill me from this distance, but I don't know. Ugh, nearly. So as you see, your health's down and your armor will go up slowly. There is a bug where it doesn't go back up. Oh, there it is. There's your armor back up, and then your energy should go up. You can get away with that by if you jump. If you're quick enough, fire your sit, then you can get away with that quite quickly. And as you see there, you've got a new combat thing. Now, sometimes it's bugged and it doesn't actually work properly, so we'll see how that goes. They'll probably fix it in the hot patch. I might also put another capture point in between here or something, I don't know yet. So it's still a work in progress, this map. So the exterior is not too bad, but I still need to do decoration stuff on the interior of these buildings. What else did they add? They added some new props, new lights and whatnot. They're pretty cool looking. I think we can see FU in here and I'll drop in and I'll enable this thing for combat. They've also sorted this out, which is quite nice. Props, decoration, furniture, light source, interactive, mover, prop tables. I like that because it was getting way too much in one thing. So furniture, you've got this nice oriental style looking stuff with the stools. I like them ones with the backings on there, really nice looking. They're proper oriental looking. That'd have been nice for my dojo that I built at the start, which I still have templated. You know, quite a few new things. If you go onto the website and have a look at the patch notes, they'll show you all the new props. I'm not going to go through all of them here because there's a lot. Nice wee brass thing and fancy new lampposts and whatnot. So they are going into the different styles of stuff, which is really cool. I like it a lot. So you can make basically enough anything you want now. They are getting there. They need some sci-fi lighting and stuff coming in, which will probably be next, I'm thinking. But if I enable the game, and this is now PvP flag. Now if I run outside, I'll show you how you know it's set for PvP. As you see, the claim boundaries are red, so you can see that it's set for a PvP claim. And then obviously as soon as you run on, you'll see dink, join queue, and you can queue up for the PvP background. So I'll leave that running, guys. I am on Satisfaction Overhang. I'm to the far east of the spire, the second for, I think, a claim down here. It wasn't actually built for PvP, it was just built for a Planetside 2 replica sort of camp, but I figured I might as well knock it out as a PvP thing. And you can actually see the PvP permissioned places. I don't know how that differentiates on the map because I can't see anything change. Oh, there we go. So that's quite cool. So by the looks of it, I'm the only one PvP flagged on this map at the minute, so come along, beat the crap out of each other, guys, and have fun on it. So yeah, Satisfaction to the east at the end there, and you'll find my PvP enabled map. So work in progress. I might change things and mix things up and move things around and add maybe another claim or two to it, so we'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow me, please subscribe, and then you'll get updates for newer videos coming out for Landmark, Planetside 2, reviews for other games. I'm starting, fingers crossed, to do PlayStation 4 stuff soon. I've got an Elgato HD60 on the way, so hopefully I can start getting some videos done for PlayStation 4 games as well, like Madden, Destiny. I want to do a lot of coverage on, and other bits and bats. Please go to my Facebook page and like that, so you can keep up to date with information of what I'm doing, my rig, videos, all that sort of thing. I put a lot of information on the Facebook page. My Twitter page is mainly just retweets of, you know, SOE and the devs and things like that, or information that I find interesting. As much gaming stuff as I can, really. I retweet stuff about my videos going live, my Twitch streaming going live, all that sort of stuff. So you can nip on there and like my Twitter if you want, but my Facebook page is where most of it is going to go, to be honest. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and hopefully see you all kicking the crap out of each other on my claim. See you later.